Hey guys, it's Bigrat310 with the Hardtruths. I just woke up. I woke up 30 minutes ago. But I needed to rewatch some matches on Summerslam 2002 because I was kind of bored through them. And I wanted to rewatch them to give them a second chance. And it worked because it helped the ratings. Right. First, two quick plugs on the side. The first is a user by the name of Myself the Third. Normally I was going to plug him in my Submania, which I've already done part 1 by the way, but the thing is he is so good, he needs them. And not only that, it's just that he only has like 6 or 7 subs, I think. So that's why I think he kind of needs it the most more than anyone. He's a really good shooter. I'm saying a really, really, really good shooter. I love all his videos. He's a very smart guy. He's I think he's just graduated from high school. He's like A-Stone smart. He's really smart. He talks about wrestling, the ins and outs. The title of his videos are always interesting. Like, the title of his Great American Bash, the title of his Bash predictions were The Lion, The Witch, and the Pay-Per-View. Wrestling and politics, you know, he's just a really smart shooter and a really, really, really good shooter. So before you watch my Submania vids, the first guy I recommend you sub to right away is Myself the Third. Link will be in the description box. Because he only has like 6 or 7 subs, and that's a shame because he's a damn good shooter. Spitternet's the one who recommended him to me. Spitternet loved his work so much that he actually, through Skype, we were talking and go, hey man, check this guy out. He's really good. And for Spitternet to say that, that means that guy is amazing. And he is really good. So please sub to Myself the Third because he really deserved it. The other plug is WrestlingMarks.wordpress.com, the site that Kyle or Mitsudo Misawa X9 runs. He reviews all the shows. He hasn't reviewed Extreme Rules or Slammiversary yet, but he said he will. He and just a bunch of guys just write stuff on PWG, ROH. It's just a really good site. I don't write for it anymore. I was quote-unquote fired. You guys know I didn't like working there at the time. And let's face it, my reviews weren't that great. I'll admit that. So, yeah, go check out Kyle's website because it's really good. That's WrestlingMarks.wordpress.com, link to the side. Okay, let's get to the pay-per-view reviews. I'm going to start with ROH Stars of Honor. This was very good. Very good. Although, you know, me being me, I had just seen right before this ROH Bloodstained Honor. And that was a damn good DVD. So I kind of had a little bit of high expectations. I guess they weren't as met. This is an 8.75 out of 10. Joe vs. Punk 3, great match, 4.25 stars. If you haven't seen Joe vs. Punk 2, I recommend it right away. It's their best match. Many say it's 5. I don't know if it's 5. I think it's in the middle. 5 and 4 3/4. Great match. This is like 30 minutes long. Homicide and Antonio Banks. This is MVP. If you want to see MVP when he originally started, go check this out. It's a good 2 3/4 star match. A lot of people think it's worse. I think it's right enough. James Gibson, who's Jamie Noble, versus Roderick Strong. These guys had amazing matches, and this proves how. 3 3/4 stars. James Gibson was a great talent in ROH. He went there to show that he was a great wrestler, and he was. Him and Roderick Strong always tore the house down. If you want to see Jamie Noble at his best, check this out. Bryan Danielson versus Spanky, or the Brian Kendrick. 4 stars, like a 30-minute match. Beautiful. I never seen the Brian Kendrick go submission like. But this is like the first time ever I did see him. Matt Hardy in his ROH run against Homicide. Great match, 3.5 stars. And then his best match in ROH, which I believe, against Roderick Strong. Amazing match, 4 stars. Damn, Hardy was good in ROH. Shame. Daniels versus Cage. This was good, but I was kind of disappointed. I really expected a lot from, Daniels and Cage. But I didn't. 3.25 stars. It's still good. It's still a pretty good match. It's 3-star worthy. But, you know, you can imagine how much high hopes I had. Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal versus Homicide and Low Key. This was a brawl. Great match. 3 3/4 stars. The ending, they had like a 10-minute aftermath, which is good. Great DVD. And this DVD will probably sell more because it has more of the famous stars. It has CM Punk, MVP, Jamie Noble, the Brian Kendrick, Matt Hardy, Christian Cage, and the last match is Jay Lethal and Samoa Joe, I guess. It's some more noteworthy. Hey guys, as you see the screen's different. I went out to lunch, sorry, I'm back now. Okay, now we go to SummerSlam, and we're going to go to 2000. Yeah, 2000. Okay, I'm just going to do words. I didn't give ratings because I saw the first half while I was on vacation in April, and I saw the second half 2 weeks ago. And I didn't want to give ratings, so I didn't give ratings in the first half. So if I didn't give ratings in the first half, I'm not going to give ratings to the second half. It wouldn't make sense. So I'm just going to do words. The first 2 matches, the 6-man tag and Roderick vs. Xpac, were okay because they were really short. I think both were less than 5 minutes. But for what they had, I mean, can't give them too much crap. Eddie and Chyna versus Val and Trish, pretty good. I'm okay, like I said. Lawler and Tazz, ugh. I really didn't like this match, except for the ending. Shane Beck and Steve Blackman, ugh. Aside from the ending of Shane falling 7 fucking feet, 7D, there was really nothing noteworthy about this match. Second half, it got a lot better. Benoit Jericho, great match. Great 2 out of 3 falls match. TLC, come on. TLC won. This is one of the best matches in SummerSlam history. Who doesn't like the TLCs? I think this one's not as good as the WrestleMania 17 one. I think this one's a little shorter. When I first saw it, I thought it was only 10 minutes, but I think it was a little longer. It was just kind of, it's still amazing for TLC, come on. But I just don't think, it's as good as everyone says. Sting face match, Cat vs. Terry, bad match. Undertaker vs. Kane, not a great match. It was okay, but it's like 7 minutes, and this is their second main event. And Triple H vs. Kurt Angle vs. The Rock, great match. For those of you who have old WWE DVDs where it says the Don't Try This at Home with Triple H pedigreeing Kurt Angle through the table, but they botched it, and Kurt Angle landed flat on his face on the ground, this is the match. Kurt Angle only showed up in the last 5 minutes out of like 20. Okay, SummerSlam, really a piss poor job if you ask me. There were only some really, the 2 out of 3 falls, the TLC. But you know what, some matches were okay. They were just short on time. SummerSlam 2000, this is when I do have ratings. Lance Storm vs. Edge, 3.25 stars, okay. I think this match is overrated. They say this is Lance Storm's best match. I'm not so sure about that. His match with RVD against Chris Jericho versus Christian, where we had a clean victory over Chris Jericho in 2003. That might be his best match. That was by far his best win, pinning Chris Jericho clean. I don't think I saw another. I think it's a little overrated if you ask me. The people give this match 4 stars. It's definitely not 4 stars. 3.25. Tazz and the W vs. Spanky and APA, 2 stars. It was okay, like I said, just short. The Jerry vs. Xpac, again, short, 2.5 stars. Ryan with Jericho, underrated match, 3.5 stars. RVD Jeff, not their best match. The best match is the one they had at Invasion, but this one's still okay. Ladder match, very good, 3.75. Tag Team Cage match, worst match of the night. It was just total domination by Taker and Kane. I think Canyon and DVP got 1 spot, but if you know the story, you know why. Still 1.75 stars. Just a bleh match. Austin Angle, great match, 4 stars. This is a very underrated match. People don't remember the Austin Angle feud, which was tremendous in 2001. And Booker T, great match, 3.5 stars. This is a great example. I love both guys, but if it wasn't for Angle, I don't think I was more into the Rock Booker T match. And it had Rock Bottom and Shane. That SummerSlam 2001's an 8.25 out of 10. That's a fair rating. SummerSlam 2002. Many say the best SummerSlam of all time. I'm not so sure about that, but still, damn good. Angle Mysterio, great match, 3.5 stars. Jericho Flair, this match was good, but like it had nothing in it, no substance. They had backdrops, backbreakers, clotheslines, chops, and figure 4s and walls of Jericho, and they did that for 10 minutes. There wasn't really anything memorable. There wasn't like any of that flashy spot. I know you have Flair in the match, but still, like I'm talking like they didn't even do a move off the top rope. It was just like I said, it was just backdrops, and that's why it's 2.75. It would have been a 3 if they just had a little more substance to the match. Edge Eddie, 3 stars, good match. This is not their best match, which we all know was their no DQ match on SmackDown, and it's not even as good as their Unforgiven match, which is a lot better, but still a good match. Storm and Christian for Booker and Goldust, good match. I like tag team matches back in 2002. They were pretty entertaining. This is 3 stars. Benoit and RVD, great match. Another underrated match. Benoit and RVD put on a great match. 3.5 stars. No one remembers them for that. Taker Test, worst match on the card, but it was only 8 minutes. I mean, really. That's why it gets 2.5 stars, because it was so short. HBK, Triple H, one of the greatest matches in SummerSlam history. HBK's return match. This showed everyone that he still got it. 4.5 stars and maybe more. The psychology in this match was intense. And the story was beautiful. I mean, they perfectly worked out everything. And Brock versus Rock, 3.25 stars. Good match. You know, I kind of expected more from a SummerSlam main event. But still a good match. I mean, I'll accept it for what it was. Brock wins his first title. That gets a 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 9.25. It's just, like I said, the 2.5, the 2.75 stars kind of hurt the show a bit. But, yeah, besides that, those are my Hardtruths. I'm going to get to watch ROH and maybe do a bunch of other stuff. I'm Bigrat310, and I'm out. Peace. Oh, also check out AJ134. I am joining his new roster thing with Coffee Ninja and Clone 736. I'm going to be a part of it. I'm going to do my thing on Mondays, so sub to him. Peace.